Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are just going to do a quick little update. Not a lot to show you at the moment, but I wanted to share this one with you. Do you remember this one? This one was the, just one second, let me turn off the fan. Now I don't feel like I have to yell. Do you remember this one? Well, you probably don't remember the flower. I posted some of these photos on Facebook not too long ago. This is the little, I believe it's a Phal, a Dendrobium phalaenopsis. And I got this one many years ago. I found it as a little piece that was on a potting bench at a nursery, and it was just a little cakey, and it was flattened by other pots. And yeah, anyway, 5-6 years later, I have some blooms. It took it forever, but aren't they beautiful? If you know the variety name of this, please let me know. When I look up other Den Phals, the flowers look different. The flowers are a little bit thinner, where this one is more like a, I would say this one's more like a regular phalaenopsis, where the petals are wider. So that's that. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the color. I would have chose that color, I believe. And looks like my battery's going to run low, but I wanted to share this one with you. This is my Euphorbia milii. If you haven't grown this succulent or cactus, I recommend it. Euphorbia milii has absolutely beautiful blooms. It's not that they're really pretty, they're just very prolific. If grown right, if you're giving them enough light, they should flower continuously forever. If you start to relax on the watering and lower the light levels and all this jazz, it might stop blooming. But realistically, when I have it, even when it's inside under the grow lights, it's always got a few blooms. But this is just stunning at the moment for blooms. Look at how many blooms there are. And it should be constant. We've got the aeoniums up in the top. They're starting to get a little bit more green because they've been inside for a couple of weeks. And in this planter, I also have a variety of aloe. Can you see down there? I don't know whether it's going to focus in there. And then another kind of cactusy kind of thing. I have no idea what that is. I bought it because I thought it was cool. And then it just started growing well. And then when I bring it inside, it stretches. Then I put it back outside and it gets all fat again. So it's constantly in a state of weird. But I just wanted to share that with you. Another thing, do you remember when I thought that my agaves were starting to produce flower spikes? Well, I was wrong, and I'm getting agaves everywhere over here. I was wrong, and they started to produce a baby plant. Let me see. It's so hard to, ow. So hard to work with agaves. They're so prickly. Are you able to see in there? Can you see in there? There's roots. I'm prickling myself like crazy. There's a root right there. And we got the little plantlet on the top, which is bizarre. I've never seen an agave do that. I really thought that it was going to be a flower spike, but I've only had this for a short time. Only a couple of years, and grew them from seeds. So they're century plants for a reason. It takes at least 10 years for them to bloom. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. So we'll see how this grows. And yeah. Anyway, show me what's growing in your area. I know that we're bringing stuff in for winter. What's new and different that you found when you were bringing your plants in? Because sometimes that's the time when you actually notice things. At least in my case, because I have so many plants that I don't see everything on a daily basis. When I bring them in, I'm holding it each one individually, and I'm kind of inspecting it, and I'm like, huh, that's kind of cool. So anyway, show me what's growing in your area, and join us on Facebook at the Plants and Things What's Growing page, as well as the regular Plants and Things page. Not on there nearly as much, but I do frequent it from time to time. And yeah, happy growing, everyone. We got plumerias all over the place, just littering. The big tall one is fine, but this one is all busted. As you can see right here, it's been broken.